And say, for I am possible, we have a mantra, and that is, I am possible, and the time is now. Right? Would you raise your right hand and say this with me? I am possible, and the time is now. And that's why this particular word is I am possible. This particular day, having you all here, and then having Jack Canfield here. This is the story which is I am possible out of that. If you are looking for any sign, as they say, this is it. So we have the guy who has inspired hundreds of millions. We were talking about the numbers yesterday. And Jack just wondered, all right, 500 million books. 500 million books. A big round of applause.
Jack, you have inspired me. I can confess. Listen, confession time. Jack has inspired me at the times when I was losing businesses, I was not performing well, I wanted some motivation. I was looking for motivation. So somebody said that Jack Canfield has done so much. Why not for you? So I read his books, Chicken Soup for the Soul. I watched his videos, so he's easy nowadays. And I really felt that what he said made a lot of sense. Because it's not that he's speaking out of just pure fantasy, pure feel-good factor. What he said actually we have experienced, and you will notice today that what he says today, you would have felt at many times of your life the same thing, but you could not convert that feeling into a substantial step. And that's what Jack, what you did to me. You have allowed me to take the next step and develop new things, and I think he makes you ready for the bigger launch. We were discussing it yesterday, that taking a person from zero to moderate success, big step, but taking that person who's got a lot of things further, where is the motivation? He's got everything, he's got a few things, he's enjoying that celebration, but what he wants, he has the capacity to do more. And that is where Jack caters for all.
So let's all welcome Jack Canfield.
you don't take action, like register for the seminar, it's a demonstration of your lack of belief. So every time you act on something you want, you're demonstrating to the universe, I believe this is possible. So that's part of believe. And then receive. In order to receive something, I have to create the same vibration as already having it. So what do we experience when we have something we want? Contentment, gratitude, joy, peace. So we have to create those feelings now and live in that feeling state so that we attract more things to be grateful for, more things to be enjoying, more things to be happy about, more things to experience contentment about.
Well, this is the first time I've seen Jack, and this is a real eye-opener because he manages to crystallize everybody's thoughts. It's like a mirror for your mind. So it's very carefully structured, so you can get all your goals out, and then you can find out what's blocking these goals. And I like the way he mixes metaphors as well, and he uses humor, a good balance of what's serious and what's funny. And of course he uses life examples like the guy that went running in an 875 kilometre race. He'd never been taught, he was 61, and he didn't realise he's supposed to stop at night. He just carried on running and he won the race. It's a beautiful example. He's got some wonderful metaphors, which I'm going to steal some of them, I think. So I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm waiting for the afternoon session as well.
Absolutely, a huge inspiration. I've been a student of Jack Canfield for the past 10 years when we did an event together in India. And I'm a singer and a performer and also mindfulness speaker. And when he talks about visualization and the power of affirmations, I had affirmed that I would make an affirmation CD with Louise Hay. And it was Jack who made it possible. So I really believe in the power of affirmations and visualizations. I really believe that the world can actually benefit from it because most of the entire mindset globally is that it's fate or I'm not lucky. And I think we need to really empower people with the feeling that no, the mind is the last frontier and whatever you really think you can achieve. So more power to Jack.
It is very engaging, and it is talking about your dreams, your visions, and the process, how to get to it, and step by step, which is what it is very interesting. And not normally people would give you inspirational talks and inspire you, but they cannot give you the process, how to get to your destination.
I'm finding it very interesting. He's brilliant, real motivational speaker. A lot of this stuff I've read before, but the thing is he's putting it in such a way that it's actually making the connections, joining the dots, which I suppose is the secret of a very good motivational speaker. Brilliant, I would really highly recommend it.
Very good. So I want to thank you for this opportunity to work together, to be together, to play together, and for your willingness to give up the two precious commodities you have, your time and your money. So thank you very much. I look forward to seeing some of you.
interviewing Jack, and I made him a proposition. We'll be doing a book together. He said only if he feels stuck. So I pray he feels stuck sometimes. When he referred to him, there's few people who consider you a guru and said, "What guru? I'm a common man." The guru is a person who brings people from darkness to light. That's what he does. But then he said, "I'm a teacher," and that's why we love him. We love Jackie for being one of the best teachers and inspiring us. Now, before he goes, I need a piece of him. Well, it might surprise you a little. Oh, that's my plan, in fact. Because you heard Jack, and I heard him yesterday give an interview. One of his top goals is now to reach out or touch 1 billion souls. And he plans to accomplish this by training 1 million trainers. And that's only possible when all of us, in fact, join hands with him. So what do you think? Would you like to partner up with Jack and his amazing dream to accomplish and touch and inspire 1 million people? How about that? That's something. The only problem is he's here after 10 years, right? And probably, I think, let's give a big round of applause to Venture International to make it happen after 10 years, and TVapex to bring that campaign to you.
I think it's a dream come true. Certainly on my internet, that email didn't land in junk folder. Jack picked up, then I met Arif. I thought I couldn't get Jack here in London. I listened to him, but I wanted him to actually speak in front of me and to really see that inspiration. And Jack, that internet thing worked. It worked for me. A big applause for Jack again. I think, Jack, you have inspired so many people, and you have really said one thing very clear, that you can't hire people to do push-ups for you. And I think that's what we are going to do here. May I speak on your behalf today, saying that it's 36 hours. Is it 36 hours? Or 3 days. You have to revise what you said.
Yes.
To really reinforce that. So may I just remind you, please go through your notes, take a look, just visualize what Jack said within 3 days to get the maximum effect.
66 days.
That is habit changing. That's habit forming. But let's remember his notes. Let's remember what he said in 3 days. And I think I really want to congratulate you for sparing your time, your money, be here. And wonderful, we will have more of this coming. Jack, we will get you here back again very soon.
Look forward to
Thank you. We share you.
I just want to say thank you very much to Eventuity International and to Arif and Malays, who invited me to this event, for bringing Jack Canfield to London, and for letting us all have this amazing opportunity to learn some new things and meet some very interesting entrepreneurial people who actually, just being in the room, I felt this amazing kind of energy, because all the people here came with one thing alone: to better their life, to get better, and the time is now for it.
I would like to say many thanks to Arif to bring Jack Canfield to the UK, and I would like also to say that it was an amazing experience, yes, and Jack Canfield is one of my favorite mentors that I was following him on YouTube by videos, and it was amazing, this experience.
Coming here today was the best investment I made in my life. Jack Canfield is the only person that inspired me, and to be honest, I've invented something very big for the future. The first digital fire sprinkler that works with mobile phone apps.
I actually found this event extremely useful, very interesting, very inspiring, and I'll definitely do it again. I recommend to anyone to come and do this seminar, because it was actually life-changing experience, and genuinely, I feel like a changed person after that, so totally recommend it.
I thoroughly enjoyed the seminar, particularly because it's very inspirational, practical solutions, and it enabled all the audience to have clarity in setting up their goals. And Jack Canfield, inspiration, global inspiration, but having experienced the warmth and the knowledge which was going on is tremendous. So reading books is one thing, but attending it certainly makes a great difference in one's opinions and change your objectives. So it just develops a clarity in your mind what you want to achieve.
He really inspired us with the life stories and with the lessons how to learn and move on in our lives. And I believe this really brings a lot of success to people in this place who were here, who will watch on the television and who will read his books. It was an amazing place to be and really worth staying here and improving our lives to the best.
Hi, my name is Amru Patel. Today's event about Jack Canfield was absolutely amazing. Anyone who has any form of blockages in their brain, they need to be attending Jack Canfield's training as well as this event. What I got most out of it was the passion, the attitude, the mindset, and all these types of training tips that makes you absolutely possible to achieve anything you want.
Yep, I found it very interesting because I now have clarity on what I need to visualize and what I need to do in the morning, step by step, to get to where I want to be financially in terms of improving myself, my health, and getting myself to where I want to be in 1 year, 5 year, and 10 years time and in the future.
It is actually very inspiring because a year ago, Arif shared with me a vision that he wanted to bring in Jack Canfield to London, and Jack Canfield hasn't been to the UK for so long. So I was like, oh, okay. And yeah, it's so amazing to actually be here and see the room full of people getting inspired, quality people, amazing entrepreneurs, business people who are ready to take their business and their life to the next level. And who better to do this than Jack Canfield? So I'm so inspired, not only by Jack Canfield, but also by Eventuity, who organized this event, and by my friend, my dear friend, Arif, who worked so hard to make this happen and inspire so many people. Thank you.
I absolutely have loved today. I really enjoyed it. Jack Canfield completely changed my life, along with the movie The Secret. It's an absolute amazing pleasure to be here today.
Today's event at Jack Canfield has been absolutely amazing. It's probably been one of the best events I've ever attended. I've learned so much about the power of the mind, the law of attraction, and how to really put your vision out there and to succeed. I've been following Jack Canfield for about 10 years. I started off when I was in prison. I was on drugs. I watched The Secret and I listened to what Jack said, and it absolutely changed my life. About 2 years ago, I featured in a film with Jack Canfield called Choice Point, and now I've got my first book being published next year. So I know what Jack Canfield's just said in that conference absolutely works 100%. So whatever you've got in you, whatever dream you've got, go for it. Believe it's possible, visualize every single day, and really act as if. And make sure you can attend one of Jack Canfield's events, because it just makes everything so much more real. It just brings everything to life. So have an amazing life.
The first thing is that we came together, a lot of people with the same energy and the same dreams, and we really love the whole feeling we got and the vibe from Jack Canfield. And Jack Canfield for me is a huge personality that I got together from all his lessons that he's giving, because I've been following him for the last 2 years. And I'm really grateful that I had the opportunity to see him in person and listen to everything he said. And I'm going to get all this knowledge and all the steps that he gave us and make them into action. And soon enough, I hope to see him again, because that was an amazing experience.
I think it's very interesting. It explores many topics of life, gives you different ways to sort it out, inspiring, and yeah. And it's a great honor to meet Jack Canfield and Andrew Harrington as well.